All right, guys, we are live. Sorry, I was adjusting the volume. I haven't put my phone into airplane mode either. That may pause us. Just give me 1 second, guys. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. Something that I failed to do before I went live. Normally I got it. And I don't know what's going on over here. We've got a goal set. I see that. That initially kicked off when I started tonight. It's saying I'll celebrate if I get 5 teal super chats. And we have 0 of 5. I haven't gotten a super chat for in probably 3 or 4 years. Every bit of it. I'll never forget though. My first super chat ever was Josh Cleveland. And but anyways, like I say, if y'all want to do that, that's up to y'all. I'm not gonna make it. Just like literally set it off for whatever reason. I think it's something new with YouTube. But anyways, hope you guys are doing good. Trying to stay warm out there. I know where we're at. It's been rather cold for North Carolina. We saw our first snow the other week. Sorry for all the racket in there. But anyways, like I said, it was cool to see that. It wasn't but like 1.5 inches, 2 inches at most. For here, that's a lot. For people out west and up north, that's not a lot. But anyways, what's up, Cleveland? Ray T coming in. Ray T, I'm going to do something that's long overdue for you. Just give me a second. Let's see if I can do that. How do I do it? We're going to make you a moderator. I think that's due for you. What's up, Octane, Jared, Chuck? Letting everybody come in before we kind of get started. It's crazy to think 1 week from now it'll be Christmas Eve. The year has definitely flown by. And for those of you, I don't know, were we live the last time? I don't know. My wife is now pregnant. We're expecting a second child. So that's huge, exciting news here on the channel. And she is doing good, other than she's had a few mishaps of feeling sick, but that comes with everything. But everything else has been good. Grayson, he wasn't the biggest fan of it. I still don't think he's quite there on being a big fan, but he'll be all right. He will definitely be fine in the long run. He'll come around, and he has already. So, anyways, like I say, we're gonna rip some press pass, and I want to explain what this is about. From the guy that I bought from, I already knew it. I wouldn't have bought it unless I knew it was okay. The outer cellophane is off. I'm going to show y'all here while we're doing this. I wanted to get this order of business out of the way. He done this, and he told me about this. It's just the outer cellophane. The boxes are sealed. This is just the way that he had it. And I will let you guys know, man, this is so sad. It's not sad just yet, but we're headed down the road. I can see the end of the tunnel for now. We've got one more of these. I'm going to get it for you guys from him. And we are out of Legends. It's been a fun ride with these Legend boxes. I mean, we have pulled some fire. Last break was insane. With the 101 print and plate, that's the second one we've done. We done the Eric Enders, and then we done the Bodine, Jeffrey Bodine. Hopefully we can continue that one here tonight. I told him, I said, this box without the cellophane is going to be the big one. He was like, let me know what you hit. So, like I said, we've got one more that we'll do of these. He's running out of whatever stashes he came across. He is, but he's really been good to us to save those, because I told him all the Legends, I wanted him to save them, and I just buy them from him over time. He's got some other product. He really does. And that's something we can go over as a group going into next year. I'm waiting on Prism. That'll be our next big release that we do here. So I don't know what we're setting for January 2026 yet. So tonight I won't. Y'all can tell me if you want it in the next break. But I mean, I can write your name down. I know my usual people. I'm looking either be probably a $25 or a $30 price point. One of the two. I don't want to say one and then be the other. If you want to spot next month's break, I don't know what I'm breaking just yet. Go ahead and put your name in the hat. Let's see what y'all are saying. It keeps going away. That guy's awesome in all of the groups. Not crazy price. No, not at all, Josh. Yeah, he's definitely very fair, and I can't complain with him. He still has any older. Yes, he does, Ray. He does. All right, Josh, I got you. It's either going to be 25 or 30. If it's Prism, it's 30. If it's the other, it may be 30. It's according to what I'm in, with. If it's another one of these, obviously 30. I just hate not being able to tell you guys what we're doing. And that's the thing. But y'all know me by now. We'll figure something out. What's up, Kevin? Name in the hat, Octane. Octane's here tonight. Watch out for him. He's been cold as of late. He's been very cold. I expect him to hit big at some point. Everybody does it. They have those spells. Kevin, if you're just coming in, I don't know what we're doing. Ray T, I got you. Got you. Sorry I missed you. We don't know what we're doing next month. But if you want to go ahead and put your name down, it's either going to be 25 or 30 bucks a spot. I just don't know quite yet what we're going for. Yes, I got you, Nick. I got Josh, Nick, Octane, and Ray T. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll figure it out. We will definitely figure it out. I do want to send a shout out to everybody that got in on this one though. Ray T, Michael, Posada, Nick B, CCC, Scott B, Octane, Kevin J, and George Wells. Scott B's got 2 spots in this. I'm in for next month. Either is good. Yeah, I mean, y'all know. All right, Kevin J. I'm going to write Michael down too. He is having a sleep study done tonight. So he is not going to be able to be here. So thoughts and prayers out to him. I won't discuss what it is, just out of his respect. It's nothing crazy, but they're just trying to figure out what's going on as to why he can't sleep at night that good. So that is where Michael is. All right, I got you, Posada. Welcome in all the way from California. I'm staying away from NT. Yeah, I ain't doing National Treasures. Y'all know me. I mean, doing National Treasures, it's just, it's just stupid. Done that, been there, it stinks. Yeah, he was a little nervous going into it. He was telling me the other day. So we got 3 spots left going into next month, and I will let you guys know what we're going to do going into the new year. So, but anyways, what we're doing tonight, I'm excited for. Some legends, always fun. And I want to let everybody know ahead of time that if you're not on Whatnot, this is kind of off basis from here on YouTube. I encourage you to get it and check us out. We've been running shows on there at least once a week. Trying to make up my mind if I want to run one Friday or not. And then I'll be done for this year on Whatnot. I'll do hero cards and then I'll do trading cards. Last week we done trading cards that I've gotten signed. I may go that route again this week. But man, it's impressive the success we've had over there, and people are just impressed at what we got. But yeah, I'm the one. I've got my Whatnot cards today. They look great. Yeah, no problem. I can't say that for everybody. I won't go there though. We had one person that didn't like what I done, but I won't get into that. It's kind of silly, but whatever. Miss Jared's comment, Danny Kyle Larson's NASCAR Championship hat is too expensive. Yeah, that's hats in general, though. So that doesn't surprise me. I'm going to just wait and get mine later on. But anyways, yeah, go check us out on Whatnot. It was fun on Whatnot. I had a blast. I might be doing one Friday. Yeah, you told me about Whatnot. We had some other people that told me I needed to try it out, and I finally did. So if we do that Friday, we'll probably go on about 6:30 or either 7 p.m. Shout out to everybody that did tune in. I simulcast it over here on YouTube, and I was just trying to get the word out that we were on there. If you're new to Whatnot too, you can use a link and you can get like $15 credit to buy whatever you want. And then after that, you have to obviously pay for it, but that's a good incentive to have. But anyways, let's get going tonight. I wanted to just give everybody a chance to kind of get in here. I think we got the crowd we're going to have. And obviously, hopefully we pull some big stuff. Excuse me. But here's what we got. And I want to explain to everybody the cellophane is off of this, but the boxes are still intact. He advised me on that as well. And after this one, we've got one more Legends box that he has. And that'll be all that she wrote on Legends for us for now. And it's been a fun ride. I can't stress that enough. But tonight, we've got one, so no need to feel all down and out about it. I do want to do another thing real quick before we get going. We won the People's Choice Award for the Old Leaksville Downtown Christmas Parade. That's back-to-back 2024 and 2025 now. So for everybody that voted for us here on YouTube and all our other friends, we do appreciate that. That was a good honor. We take pride into those parades every year, and so that's awesome. So thank you to everybody. Anyways, we got our list. This is not our necessary final list. So we will randomize this up here in a few minutes and figure out who's got what spot. So what I'll do here is show everybody your name. Scott got 2, so he's got 2 on there, and everybody else has got their 1. Thanks to everybody that got in. We've got our 12-sided dice. I will move this momentarily, and I'll roll this dice, and we'll see what we get. So good luck, everybody. I gotta fix this camera. This is gonna get on my nerves, and I really need to fix the brightness. There we go. Now I can see. Sorry if we paused for a minute. All right, we're gonna roll this. Good luck. And it is, oh my goodness, here we go again. Oh man, is this a 6 or a 9? I don't know why I do this at this point. I'm sure Josh will chime in. I'm going to say it is a 9. Maybe I'm wrong. By now I should know, but I want to make sure I'm right. 6. There again. Wrong again. 6. Should have known. I'll learn it someday, some year, sometime. Who knows? All right, 6 times tonight. And I'll stress if we get something that's not numbered, we will go back at the end and re-rack and roll the dice again. So honestly, I don't see how some people do Whatnot as a job. Nick B, I'll vouch and go against what you're saying. I can actually see it. I can actually see it because if you've got the right stuff and you're constantly, you know, so to speak, stirring the pot and able to continue to buy and sell, like for instance, if I wanted to buy knives and I sell this. So I think if you're going to learn it, it would have been by now. Just accept your fate and know, yeah, for sure. But anyways, what I'm saying real quick to you, Nick, you just got to continue to stir the pot. Most of you may or may not know, but what I do for a full-time living currently, and I've been doing that for the past few years, is selling on eBay. So I can actually see with doing Whatnot is a thing that you could do, very much so. But anyways, we're going to roll this 6 times. And after 6 times, we'll see what everybody's got. So good luck to everybody. I already sell on eBay, but thinking about trying Whatnot out. Yeah, I'm very impressed with it. And I've thought about switching and doing different things, but I'm just comfortable with what I'm doing on there right now. All right, here we go. So that's 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we go. Time that counts, and 6. All right, Ray T's on top. Hang on, guys, hang on. All right. I seen Roger come in. He says he's late as usual. I have to check chat here in a minute. All right, here we go. So I've got something extra that I want to do for you guys, and I'll do that in just a second on my sports. Sorry, I'm going to have to catch up on chat. All right, Ray T with spot 1. Wow. If we pull a 1-on-1, it's yours. Octane, spot 2. George Wales with 3. Scott B with 4. Scott spreading his out a little bit there. CCC with 5. And Nick B with 6. 7. Kevin J. 8 with Scott. 9, Michael. I keep all my NASCAR cards. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I'm, with the NASCAR stuff, I just have so much, guys. And I got to move stuff constantly, because if I don't, I mean, it's just overflowing. All right, we got everything done up. And I'll show you here in a second what we're going to do. It's not nothing major. It's nothing crazy, so to speak. But it's just to show, hey, I appreciate everybody and stuff like that. Did you see Ray Black Jr.'s story? No, what happened? Sorry, I did not. And I've got to catch up on the chat here in just a second. Okay, 9 and 0. So, everybody's got their numbers and that. Octane, you wouldn't happen to have any extra of these, do you? I'm running low. And they just don't put them in products anymore. Went off his rocker. Oh, wow. Wow. I'll have to check that out. Maybe if I Google search, it'll pop up. All right, checking chat before we get going. Roger, are you talking about me or what? I'm like, yes, he does. You wouldn't believe it. Why does that keep popping up? Roger, you're late as usual. Yeah, happy belated birthday to you, Roger. I told you on the day of, but let's see, sports cards, blah, blah, blah. I've got some somewhere. If you can find them, let me know. I mean, I'd probably pay you just to ship them here. Yep. You NASCAR stuff. I have way too much, guys. Like, it's just insane. It's ridiculous. And that's why I've got to part with stuff. And with a child on the way, even more so. I'm kind of almost set to just where I want to just collect my Larson stuff strictly in my petty and kind of a few more here and there. But anyways, just to show thank you to each of you guys, I went into the box and randomly just pulled out 8 autographs. Is it 8? Or is it supposed to be 9? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scott, I did not do that right. I did not do that right. But we're going to do it right. And I'm going to do it right now. Give me 1 second, guys. And I will make it right. Just need to find the autograph card over here. If I can. That ain't going to be as easy as I thought it was. Because I don't have one handy. Or do I? No. But we will get one momentarily. Bear with me, guys. My apologies. I don't make it crash and burn beforehand. This is what I get for being stupid and not preparing myself. All right, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. All right, we got it. I think we got enough. Should have been 9 because Scott took 2, so that would leave 1 blank. I just didn't have it right. I was kind of in a hurry. But we're getting it right now, so. All right, so just a small token of, hey, saying thanks to everybody. Each of you is going to walk away with a in-person autograph tonight, and they're just stacked in order, randomly assorted in order, and I'm going to give them out to the way that they are numbered. So the first one is Ray T with Tommy Joe Martins. That is yours, sir. The next one is going to be Octane. You got a Johnny Sauter. That was number 2. George Wells, you are getting a Bobby Dotter for number 3. Scott B, since yours comes first, I'm going to skip at 8 for you. And I'll just give you this one. You've got a David Green. CCC, you've got a JJ Yaley. Nick B, and number 6, you've got a Brandon Jones. And Kevin J, your 7, that is yours. Matt Tift. And then we've got a Reed Sorensen for Michael. And R. Posada, you've got Don Miller at 0. Neat. Thanks, Danny. No problem. And this is not against anybody that has been in my breaks previously in the year or whatever. It's just because you are in this one specifically, and it pays to be in the breaks sometimes. On top of this, going into next year, I know this is also small, but hey, it's just something that I want to do to show everybody that I appreciate all you guys that do get in. And I feel bad because some people like Roger, he's not in this one, but I'm sure he can understand, hey, I'm not in this specific one, and that's just the way it works. Each of you guys, except for Scott, I'm not giving you an extra bonus. I'm going to do this for y'all. Going into next year, you've got a $10 credit. You can use that towards a break or whatever you see fit. If I run like mystery packs, I don't know if I'll do that or what, but probably it would go good to just do it to a break. So if we have like a $30 break, you only pay $20. If we have a $20 break, you only pay $10. So that'll be on the house for that. And that's the least I could do. I mean, that is me shelling out, $90 right there in credit. So that's just something of me saying thanks to, you guys for continuing this. And I want to continue this into 2026 as long as we can. It was some hiccups this year. I was thinking at one time we weren't going to continue this because I got to fill the spots, and it's just, it happens, but I'm trying to keep this as affordable as I can. So thank you to all you guys for continuing this, and hopefully we can continue it on into 2026. So everybody's got a $10 credit. I'll keep like a paper, and when you want to use it, and I mean, if you want to just use $5 here, $5 there, or if you want to use $1, whatever you want to do, just as long as you use it, that's fine. So thank you to all you guys, as always, for getting into the breaks. And that is specifically for the people that are in this exact break that we're doing because it's Christmas. It's a time for giving. So we'll do that. And I'll be sending this with your stuff as well. So thank you guys for continuing this. All right. How did the joke on Grayson go? I didn't show him yet, Roger. I have to keep quiet. I forgot about it, but I will show him later on. I will show him. So we'll do that. No problem, guys. Thank you. All right. So we are going to go back over here. I think we're ready to go. And we're going to get right into this box. So hopefully we can pull fire. Again, this box did not have any cellophane. I explained that earlier as to why. All right, we got our 3 boxes. Which one do y'all want to do first? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? 2? All right. And you know, I'm sitting here thinking about it. If all of you use your credit, and I do a a $30 break, it's kind of me just doing the break for free. So it all works out in the end, and that's just me, you know, giving back to y'all. But y'all do it whenever you want it. Just let me know. All right, so we're going to go with box 2. I set the other 2 right here. And we will get right into this, guys. I am excited, and I hope y'all are. Let's pull some fire. Let's get a fresher knife, actually. That thing is so dull. It's not even funny. All right. Here we go. So looking at each box, too, I do want to remind 1 auto and 1 race used memorabilia per mini box. 6 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. So, what, 30 cards in every mini box. I can get into it. There's our empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I don't know. That one feels a little thick. We might have dummy stocks in here. I'm not sure. I know that one's thicker, so we'll just run that one last on our first box. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull some heat. All right. Castroneves starts us off. That is spot number 6, Nick B. We got a Terry Labonte, number 0, going to Posada. Don Garlitz, 3 on that one. That's George Wells. John Force. We got a number card first coming up here. 0 on Posada. All right, we got a red Dave Marcus, 87 of 99, going to Kevin J. All right. 87 of 99. Just a little bit off from that door number. But Kevin is on the board. Congrats there. Not a bad way to start off the box. Got us a numbered card. This one feels a little thin. What do we got? We got an auto in here. Okay, I need my fillers. That's what I forgot. 2 fillers. All right. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. All right, let's pick this bad boy up and out so we don't see it. It's back there. All right, and we'll set it right there. All right, starting off, Jeffrey Bodine, number 5. CCC, Dale Jarrett, 7. Davey, number 2 to Octane. And we've got the Snake, Don Perdome, signature style. They have autographs like this, and I believe that they do those inscriptions. I would love to pull one. That would be so awesome. I think that's a 6. It's not wanting to focus. It is. Nick B. And that is an insert. All right, we've got an auto here. So we're going to see what we got. And who's going to go home with it? Is it going to be numbered or not? It is. Oh, my goodness. It's a 5 of 10. Bill Elliott. 5 of 10. Woo! We are on a roll. CCC in the house. Look at that, guys. 5 of 10. Wow. All right. I'm telling you, this legend stuff is just sick. That's just impressive. Congrats, CCC. You've been due one. You have been due. His autos are just awesome, just like him. That is crazy. Look at all the loops. That's Elliott. That's funny. Wow. Well, if that's the way tonight's going to go, we are in for a treat. So that is awesome. This cellophane, non-cellophane box is pretty epic already. All right. Next pack. Davey Allison. What are we doing here? Okay, I thought we had another auto. I was like, wait a minute. Davey Allison, number 2. We just had that, so we're hitting some doubles. That happens. Jerry Cook, number 7. Harry Gant, number 2. Then we've got David Carl. I can't read that. Hold on a minute. I think it's just his full name. Yeah, 7 of 10 on that one. It's not like numbered like that, but it's just 7 out of 10. And then we've got a 54 of 99 Don Perdome going to Scott B. Nice. Glad I didn't miss this stream. I got no notifications for this stream, but I think it's YouTube's fault. Yeah, who knows? They're a little wonky sometimes. But yeah, definitely glad you tuned in. We're already on a streak. This is insane. I love this Legends stuff, and I know you guys do too. It's kind of spoiled us, honestly. But anyways, Scott Dixon, number 8. Scott B. Bobby Allison, 1. That's Ray T. Paul Goldsmith, 4. Oh, this is Josh's man, Ernie Irvin, 6. Oh wow, this is a really cool one. 52 of 99 red, Travis Pastrana. Check that out. Going to Octane. That's nice. That is very nice. Didn't we pull a patch card of him or something? Or did we pull his auto? Guys, I can't remember. I'm sorry. Pulled so much over the time. I want to say it was a patch card, though. All right. We've got Bill Elliott. It was an auto. Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I know it was pretty awesome. 9, and that one's going to Michael. It was low numbered. I can't even remember when we done it. I think it was this year, though. Donnie Allison, 3. Janet Guthrie, 5. CCC on that one. Alan Kowicki, 9. And the gentleman, Ned Jarrett. That would look cool, really. Right there, signed. Signature style. 4. Scott B. Scott, I would send that to Ned. He still signs. The man's like 93, I think. But you can send to him, and he will sign it. That would look awesome right there. And it's got that matte finish, too. It's not high glossed. That's nice. All right, now we've got our relic. What are we going to get? It's right there. So I'm going to pull it out and hide it. All right. We'll set it right over here. Right there. Mario Andretti starts us off. Number 4. Scott. Dario. Number 1. Ned Jarrett. Number 8. And we got David Pearson. Can we imagine pulling his auto? That would be sick. May 28th of 1961 at Charlotte's Famous Feats. That one's 5. Going to CCC. FF5. All right, what are we looking at here? Okay, it says Pieces of History. Let's see. I'm going to make y'all wait. We're going to do this on the back side. DG. Is this Don Garlits, maybe? Oh my goodness, this is cool, guys. This is gonna get crazy. Don Garlits. Oh my goodness. 23 of 75. I've never seen anything like this. Race used roll bar cover going to George Wales. This is really neat. It is race used roll bar cover. That's a first for me. I mean, I don't chase this product like that and watch a lot of it, but don't think I've ever seen anything like that. And you've got some stitching in here too. It's hard to see it. 23 of 75 going to George Wales. Man. Wow. Well, let me see here. That's impressive. That is really impressive. we're going to put that right here. That was a really cool first mini box. That's a first for me too. Yeah. Anybody in chat? Octane, I know you've opened a ton of stuff over the years. You have a ton of cards. Have you ever seen that before? I got to know. Because that's pretty cool. I don't care who it was. I mean, if that was Danica Patrick, I'd still say that was cool. All right. So, that first mini box was pretty awesome. That's all I can say. All right. Second box. I just grabbed one, guys. I was like, well, whatever. All right. So we got our packs. There's our empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's a thicker one. We'll put it about midway. Kind of move his stuff around. See where we're at. Hard to believe what passed for safety in the 60s. Yeah, very good first box. Penny would never use a roll bar cover. I don't think if they did, I feel like Press Pass. Yeah, Press Pass really had their stuff right. I just hate to see that they went under like that. But glad to see that we're not hitting redemptions. Knock on wood. And I think we've got our auto coming right out of the first pack. Whatever. Is what it is. But we're going to pull it right here. And we'll set it right there. Lee Petty, starting us off. Spot 8, Scott. Travis Pastrana, 5, that's CCC. Darryl Waltrip. Why do I feel like we got ripped? 5 cards? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Stupid moment. Y'all didn't hear that. 8 to Scott. And then we got Iceman, Terry Labonte, signature style. Going to 2. I don't know why I thought it was 6 cards. I just saw it on the corner of the box a minute ago. That's why. But I read it wrong. All right, so what do we got? The number's right there. I'm going to suspense it. We're going to see what it's number 2 after. MA. Would that be Mario Andretti? Oh, wow. What a second box, man. Killer. All right, I'm gonna roll it from the bottom so we see the number at the end of it because it's going to be there. Woo, look at that. And it is numbered 90 of 95. Going to R. Posada. Congratulations, dude. You are on the board tonight with an autographed Mario Andretti. Wow. 90 of 95. Look at that. There we go. Trying to get the glare off. Stupid sleeve. There it is. 90 of 95. Congratulations, R. Posada. Yeah, his auto is really cool. I've got a complete 10 set signed by him. I'm going to move that. Sorry, Don, but Mario. I mean, look at that. Look at the fire. I mean, look at this. We could pull this and just be done with the break. Man, I wish we had so much more of this to go. Knowing that this is one of our final boxes makes me sad. Wow. All right, that might be our relic. I'm gonna move. We're gonna make the relic last. We gotta have some excitement going at the end of this box. 2017 Non-Race Racing is selling for $50 for the base, but you can get it cheaper. Oh, I didn't understand that one. I'm sorry. Caught the tail end of it. Rusty Wallace, and his corner is dinged a little bit. I want to point that out to whoever's getting this. That would be Kevin J. It's dinged. I want you to see that. I didn't do it, though. Maurice Petty is also dinged just a tad bit. 9 on that one. David Pearson has just a small tidbit. At least it's the base. 6 on that one. Ricky Rudd. Oh, wow. Look at that king card. 5. Okay, out of that product. The king, Richard Petty. Man, that would look sick signed right there, too. Richard was actually at the end of our road at one of my neighbor's house like a month or so ago, back when it was a little warmer. I can't pinpoint the date, but man, to know Richard was like literally 3 minutes from the house, I was like, it's It's a big guy that does YouTube. He's got like 800 and some thousand subscribers. He came up and was doing like a commercial with Northern Tool with Richard. So, Richard came up to him. So 1 on that one. That's Ray T. Congrats on that. But just knowing that he was that close, I would have been going crazy trying to get something signed. And Roger can vouch and tell you that is a true thing because he watched the video today. What do we got here? It's throwing me off again. Every time I see that sideways card, I think it's going to be an autograph. Don Perdome, 3 on that one. We got Shirley Modowney, 4 on that one. Leonard Wood, 9. And we got Famous Feats for Bobby Allison at Daytona. That is number 2. And then we've got a Mark Martin tribute, the early years, numbered 68 of 149. So that's going to Scott B. Nice. Nice piece there. Congrats on that, Scott. Moving right along, next pack. We start with Will Power. Number 2 on that one. We got Tom McEwen. I think is how you say that. Irwin McEwen. I always have a hard time with that one. Every time. McEwen. Yeah, there you go. Spot 2 on that one. Rusty Wallace, 7. Maurice Petty, 9. And we've got another one of these. The Gin Era. 2007. 121 of 149. That is Ray T. On that one. Congrats to Ray on the numbered card. Next pack. We've got Cale Yarborough, 0. Tiger Tom Pistone, 1. Dave Marcus, 1. Jimmy Spencer, 6. And all this is cool. 1954 to 1993, September 8th of 85. Alan Quicky's first race, the Alan Quicky tribute. 81 of 99 going to Ray T. 81 out of 99. So Ray T again with a numbered card. If I can get this sleeve. There you go. All right, we should have our relic of whatever this may be in here. But we got Richard right there in front. Hopefully this is another banger. Oh, it's on the back. Okay. I thought it was on the front. All right. Yeah, I guess they did do it. Maybe they gave us an extra one the last time. Not sure. All right. So we will set that to the side. The AK card is really nice, though. The picture is from his second race. You definitely would know that. That is an interesting fact, though. I wouldn't have known that. I do appreciate it, though. It's always amazing what Octane knows. Richard Petty starts us off. 0. Tony Petragon with spot 7. Jim Reed with 4. And Bud Moore with 3. All right, what do we got here? Should be on the front. Let's see. Pieces of history. Okay. We're going to go like this, and I'm going to roll it from this direction. Shirley Modowney. Is this like a drag racing hot box for some relics or what, guys? Holy smokes. Wow. All right, what's it going to be numbered to? Where was he numbered at? Midway. All right, we're going to roll it this way. And it is Race Use Fire Suit 52 of 75. Going to Octane. Got some stitching etch there. We got a little stitch coming out there. Congratulations, dude. That is awesome. So this is like a drag racing relic mini box deal, or whatever you want to call it, hobby box. All right, I'll set that over there. Man, I'm just mind blown. We have pulled some fire tonight. No longer than we've been doing this. I got to get you a sleeve for this. I actually got to go to Walmart. I thought I had more of these, and I don't. Actually, I got one more. No, that's not the right size. So I'm going to have to get one. I will definitely have it top loaded up before you receive it, sir. So don't worry about that. I know you know it's in good hands. But anyways, man, definitely a lot of drag racing going on tonight. But I'm not going to complain because they're big names for sure. What are we going to do? Pull John Force out of this one? Or Dom Perdome? Something like that? Crazy. All right, last mini box of the night. It's been a wild one tonight, though, for sure. What's up, Yankees fan? Empty box. We got our packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every time I keep kind of buffle around, I hit the auto first. So I'm just going to leave that first pack on top and see what we get. This box, this would be the box I would have wanted. If you were personally ripping it for yourself, I hear you. Are we really hitting the auto first? We're hitting the auto first, I think. We are. Do y'all want to wait on this or what? Or go with it? And us go out with the relic, or how do y'all want to do it? I want to build some suspense. We can do the auto and then the relic be the last 2 packs. Y'all want to do that? Let's do that. Wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. I'm gonna make y'all be in suspense. Go with it. No, I'm waiting. I got the control of this. They're in my hands. We're gonna wait. I gotta make y'all wait. It's weird that these Mark Martin tribute cards are coming out first. I don't know what we're doing here. What are we doing? It's kind of all over the place. This is a weird box. All right, Mark Martin salute, the early years. That is number 49. So 9 on that. We got Kevin Harvick, 5. We got another one of these Kawicki tributes. Rookie of the year on that one in 1986. This is going to spot 6. We've got a Davey card. That's 2 on that one. And a famous feats. This one's Ned Jarrett. The Rebel flag back there. That wouldn't fly with Panini. Whoa. 9. That one's going to Michael. All right, next pack. Get another one of these. What in the world are we doing? I think this mini box is all over the place. Are we going to get... Okay, keep this in mind. We starting with a salute card in that pack. It's on the top of this pack. I think we're going to get a salute card in every pack. And then midway, I guess we get a tribute card. I don't know what they're doing. All right. Another one of these salutes. That one's going to spot 1 with Ray T. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr. Spot 2. Got another tribute card, June 14th of 92, his last win. That is 9 with Michael. We got Leonard Wood, 9 as well. And then we've got a number card of Helio Castroneves. 55 of 149. That's going to CCC. With a number card in his stack. Congrats on that. Well, we get another tribute card on front. I'm calling it. We do. And we do. Something's up with this mini box. Third card. Are we going to go with a No, we lost our tribute card. I don't know what they're doing. All right, Mark Martin salutes. Hendrick Motorsports from 2009 to 2010. Spot 3. That one is George Wells, if I can hang on to this stinking thing. Kyle Busch. That one is spot 1, Ray T. Richard Petty, 0. Posada on that one. The Silver Fox, David Pearson, signature style. How was stocks this year? If you're asking me, I didn't go. Spot 7, which I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'll just say no comment. 3, 003. This is George Wells. 3 out of 149 for Scott Dixon. What was his number? 9. Okay, I was like tripping for a minute thinking he was number 3. He was number 9, so 6 away from that door number. All right, congratulations to George Wells. I'm guaranteeing we got a Mark Martin salutes on the front of this. No, we don't. Surprisingly. Tony Stewart, 8. We've got another quickie tribute, though. November 6th of 1988, first win. So what's going on there? Didn't we have that earlier? That was his first race. Okay, never mind. I know what it was. I was going to go search it. This one is going to spot 7 with Kevin J. Shirley Muldowney, 4. Jeffrey Bodine, 5. And how about this? 16 of 99 going to Nick B. 16 of 99, Alan Kowicki Red. Congrats on that, Nick. And we've got an auto here. I think it's right there. It is. We're going to pull this and put this in. And I think we got a low number card in the back. I'm not saying what it's to, but I can see some hollow full. So what I'm going to do here is move this Mark Martin salute going to spot 4 over that, and we'll slow roll that card as well here in a few minutes. All right, Jimmy Johnson, 6. Dale Jarrett, 7. And what do we got here? Like I say, you can see it there. If I'm not mistaken, aren't these to like 10 or something? I know it's one of those signature cards. Press Pass Legends. No, it's to 99. 61 of 99. Cha-Cha. Shirley Muldowney. That's pretty. 61 of 99 going to Ray T. I thought it was going to be lower numbered than that just because I saw the hollow full. But anyways, congrats to Ray for that. That's awesome, man. And the salutes again went to spot number 4. Yes. All right. We got an auto, though. What is it going to be? We're going to slow roll this. If I can get it to quit sticking. All right. What do we got? No way. Jack Ingram. This is nice, guys. Rest in peace to Jack. I'll tell you what. I met the guy several years ago, and we had a sit-down conversation for probably 20 minutes at the Hickory Racers reunion, and I don't know if his mind wasn't all there, but I don't know if he had me for mistaking somebody or whatever, but the guy just literally sat down right beside me and just started chatting it up. He talked really low, but that's a memory that I have with Jack Ingram. Let's see what this is going to be numbered to. All right, we got our autograph there, and it is 49 out of 150. Man, going to Michael. That is just awesome to me, personally. That's awesome. Congrats to Michael on that, for sure. So the 3 autos that we got tonight was pretty impressive. Very, very impressive. All right, and now we've got our hit back with our relic. Can we go out really huge? That's what my plans are. We're going to move that. We've got our Janet Guthrie. And we're going to move this out. And I pray and hope that we go out huge. All right, Famous Feats. Janet Guthrie from 1977 at Daytona. That one is going to spot 8 in Scott B. All right, Kowicki, last race. Tribute card. 0 to R. Posada. We got Carl Edwards, 3 on that one. Yep, 43. And Don Perdome, also number 3, George Wells. What do we got here? Is this a sideways one or what? What are we doing? It is, I don't want to reveal the number. It is Prominent pieces. Okay, this should be interesting. I don't know if we've ever hit one of these. No way. Is this a Kevin Harvick? Oh, my God. Josh, cover your eyes. Josh, he's going to be, will he trade his Bill Elliott for whatever this could possibly be? We don't know. Or will he get it? We've got a shoe. We've got a fire suit. And we've got a glove. Triple relic, prominent pieces, 20 out of 25 going to our Posada. Check that out, guys. There is the glove, there's the fire suit, and the shoe. Very, very nice piece. Congratulations to our Posada with that. Yeah, that is a cool mem. I don't think we've ever pulled one of those from this Legend stuff. Very nice. Well, guys, that is the break. And, yeah, that is a nice card. Man, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna get these both top loaded. I just got to get some top loaders. I actually finally did run out, but what a break. I'll do a quick recap. 20 out of 25 for the Harvick. That went to Posada. I don't think I can trade. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, but I just threw that out there. I figured you wouldn't. I mean, 5 out of 10. I mean, why would you for the Bill Elliott? Even though you're a huge Harvick fan. If that would have been a relic auto, I'm sure you would have been all over it. Am I right, Josh? 52 out of 75. Race use fire suit for Shirley Modowney. That one went to Octane. 23 out of 75. Race use roll bar cover, which was just impressive. Don Garlitz. That went to George Wells. 49 out of 150. Auto of Jack Ingram. 90 out of 95. I think Posada is the breadwinner tonight. He got 2 out of the 6 hits. Great stuff right here, too. Mario Andretti, and then 5 out of 10. Bill Elliott went to Josh. So, wow, this Legend stuff just never ceases to amaze me. It's just impressive. Always good stuff. Now, I would give Posada my $10 credit for it, too. Now, I would give Posada my $10 credit for it. You hear that, Posada? That's up to you, dude. Posada, you would have $20 credit. Josh is offering up his $10 credit for this card. That's up to you, though. That is up to you. I'll let Posada make that choice. I don't know if he's here or not. He may have stepped out. I'll hang out for a minute or two. If he says no, I know there's no hard feelings either way. If he says yes, we'll make it happen. Don't feel pressured to do it. If you want to, that's fine. If not, it's also fine. But anyways, yeah, guys, this was an awesome break for sure. As always. And we do have one more box of these. I'll get that from him at some point. It's not going anywhere. He promised me that he would keep it for us. So, no pressure, man. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, he may have stepped out too, Josh. I'll run it by him through text and let you know what we come up with. Either way, I know you're not mad if he says no, because it is his card at the end of the day. But guys, we had a lot of fun with this one. This was a good one. They always are, but I always enjoy these. I'm trying to figure out this new layout. There we go. Now, look at my ugly face before we head off. Well, guys, I think this is probably going to be it with you guys until next year. We'll bring back some raffles coming into the new year. Y'all always like those. We'll continue doing the breaks. We got 3 more spots to fill on that. And we'll, go into the new year and start things all over again. Not sure about Whatnot yet for Friday. Stay tuned for that. Haven't made up my mind. But anyways, we're going to head off. Have a great Christmas next Thursday. Be safe if you travel. Be safe in general. And have a good new year too, guys. Thank y'all for the support all throughout the year. and for the previous years, and hopefully years to come. It means a lot to us. And what's the next break? I'm not sure yet. Are you wanting a spot? It's going to be 25 or 30 bucks, one of the two. I haven't made up my mind. I'm trying to see if Prism's going to come out. If Prism's come out, we'll do that. If it doesn't, we'll probably do this Legends again. Would you like a spot, George? Either way, I'm thinking it's probably going to be more of a $30, because if I do the Legends, it's going to be 30, and if I do the other, it'll be 30 as well. But either way, got you down, George. That's 2 spots left. We'll take care of those, though. I guess that will do it for tonight, guys. Again, thank you for all the support throughout this year and the years prior and in the future. This is Danny and Grays, and we will see y'all later. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Take care. Be safe.